a while.
Yeah.
Whose hair is this? Before my girlfriend sees it.
Yo.
No. I'm only taking the piss, to be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're inside, and if you're hearing the accents be a bit on this side, you know it's because we got our brother in the house. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Where's Your Head At podcast. It's your boy KD.
King Grooves.
No, wait.
Come on, and we
That's
got.
what it stands for. Where's your head at?
Yeah.
WYHAPOD.
Yeah. What? Someone came up to me one time and said like, "Yo, I love it." This was early days though. You know, before she didn't really. It was new. It was new enough, and she goes, "Yeah, I love your podcast." And she goes, "WYHAPOD?" I goes, "I don't do WYHAPOD." She goes, "Yeah, it is Wire." I go, and I clocked that she would mean she
was spelling it or saying it as
she was saying that the thing was like that's not even a word first of all.
WYHAPOD. That's mad.
I hear. Or Waya. But yeah, man, we got our brother in the building. State your name.
My name is Ben Williams.
Yes, sir.
Or Stardy Ben.
We're gonna go into it, man. We're gonna get into it a bit today. We have a good few things to chat about, man. First of all, we asked you, did you have a girlfriend? And you said, don't.
Mate.
What's
Any exes?
Don't believe in. No, I have no ex either.
You've never been in a relationship?
Any situationships?
A few here and there. Yeah, boys, fuck them. No?
So you've never been in a relationship?
Nah, fuck that, boys. Don't
Why
believe
not?
in them.
You don't
Because
believe
at
so?
this age, boys, really, it's gonna end. It's a month or a year, and if it's a year, like that's rough, boys. Put your best not let him to one board, and a year later she goes up with another fella. Not a chance.
So you don't want to get married or not?
No, I can't see myself getting married.
Really?
I don't know.
So you're just gonna be on the streets?
That
Streets are cold, bro.
That damn Brazilian. No, I mean, just the chicks in the gaff.
Oh, Dan, that fella, yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Dan what?
Dan Blirish or something.
Yeah, the old bear girls, yeah.
Boss, bro.
But
Yeah,
he pays a lot of them, though. Do you know that?
Yeah, of course, bro. Like, that dog, you know what I mean?
He said, "Daddy, no problem."
What is the thing? I'm intrigued. Let's just start there. We'll get into the rest. Yeah. What is the thing about like? Do you not seek companionship? No.
This is why Savage Dance said you're in too deep.
Companionship. I don't know, bro.
That's a companionship.
Like, a board has to bring value to your life.
Yeah, but
I heard that.
Yeah.
she's gonna be the one that's gonna ride and die for you, bro.
But we just don't think.
I feel your mind will change once you meet that girl.
If we do meet that girl, then I probably would. But I don't think I'll ever will.
How old are you?
I'm 19, bro.
That's why.
You might like
Change.
Shut there, but listen, at this age, like, I just don't think any board can bring value to my life.
Yeah.
I'm flat out doing shit at the moment. Like,
Yeah.
Can have
To be honest,
going.
if you think about it from another perspective, that does have some value in the sense that, like, just focus on what you're doing.
If okay, I understand what you're saying, but say if there was a girl who like at the whatever stage you're in life, okay, maybe let's say now, as you said, you're working, you're flat with your business, you're doing a lot of different things. If she was in that same space where
She's flat out on
she's
her
flat
thing.
on her thing, but you know maybe at nighttime you guys, when you guys get home, it's a
You do pillow talk and stuff and other stuff.
Oh, stop, boys. I'm home to bed, wake up next day and do it again. I don't know. If I do, hopefully, if I do meet that girl, then yeah, I'll wait for it up. But for now, it's just chilling. Just work on myself.
Yeah.
There's no point investing time with another girl. Yeah, it's a big investment, boys. Having a girlfriend.
Boys,
You have
It
to
is.
see her, you have to fucking
talk about it for
bring
a
her out.
second. Do you might feel like, okay, I was speaking to somebody who said like, who's like, obviously, how do I say it? They were in a relationship and they're not in a relationship anymore.
And they're saving a lot of money.
No, they felt. Okay, I have to be careful with it, but this was time ago, anyways. Yeah,
Okay,
but he was telling me about this. This happened like 2 years ago, but it was like he
It was funny, yeah. You said it put space. He goes,
I know.
This was 2 years ago. So you would know who I'm talking about. It's 2 years.
I'm not wood.
Anyways, so 2 years ago, he's broken up with his girl, right?
Yeah.
And at that moment, he genuinely at that moment felt like, geez, I wasted
2 years of my life.
2 years of my life just because like he's like all the money I spent.
All the time.
And like, yeah, okay,
Exactly.
think about it. Like, you're like, oh, right now, you're like, you know, if you're in a relationship now, you're like, oh, I don't care about all the money I'm spending right now, or how much investment and how much time I'm putting into this thing, because it's like you're still in love. But the second that thing ends,
you feel like you
I felt like that.
I feel like a dickhead, boy. 2 years ago,
Straight
like,
up.
youngest that were 14 till that 21 with a board, and that's not the best years of your life, boy. You get me?
Yeah.
Wasting the best years of your life. You're never gonna be that
You
young
felt
again.
like that as well, yeah?
Do you in that situation, man?
I felt that. Yeah, I felt the exact
No,
same
but
thing.
don't you think-
My
don't you
thing
think
wasn't.
it
My
depends
thing
on-
wasn't immediate. My thing was after.
It was
after
gradual.
a while,
So
I was
after a
like,
while, you were like,
"Boys,
Don't you
just
think
spend all
it
that
depends on how you look at the relationship? Say you got into the relationship, yeah, and then you now did a self-evaluation of yourself and said, oh, I actually grew. Now I know myself more. Now I know what to do in the next relationship.
Yeah,
Instead-
but
instead of focusing
how
on
do you account
on
for
the
that money?
that you spent.
Nah, bro, you.
The money, boys, like, money comes and goes, but we're not young for like,
I tried to bring reason.
we're not young for like, he was selling drugs, he was doing big bad shit, like, he was getting arrested all the time. Ended up getting a girlfriend, and she had him on the straight and narrow. Then he stopped selling drugs, he got a job.
Yeah.
Like, if a boy can do that to you, like, change your life for the better, but then she's worth it. Other than that, if she's taking that time, taking that money, and you're not getting anything else from it, like, what is the point?
Okay, what is anything else from it? Like, what does she need to provide?
Value, bro, to her life. Like, I know, like, what I said with your man who was selling drugs, and she got him off that stuff. Like, if I have a girlfriend, I need her to be just, like, on me back. Get this done, get this done. I don't think I would be able to do that, would he?
She would. Nah,
I feel some girls have that capacity. I remember my girl was telling me when I was going to gym up frequently, I missed like 2 days. She goes, "It's been a long time since you've been in the gym, isn't it?"
Yeah, you need that, you need
I
that.
got up and I went to the gym
yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
It's like, it's been a while, isn't it? All right, okay. And she just said in past, I was like, shit. I was like, yo, I'm just going to go shower, hop
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
I'm flowing to the
going
gym.
bed
She goes,
now.
yeah.
I think I was listening to something this morning actually about just about being committed to each other. If you're in a relationship, a lot of people go into relationships as consumers, right? So they go into the
So
relationship.
elaborate on the idea of
So
consumers.
consumers like, what can you give to me? How
As
do
opposed
you
to-
make me feel?
As opposed to, what can I do for
And
you?
what, as opposed to that, how
Yeah.
can I make you? How can I make you better? That tends to happen after a while. Do you know what I mean? That we're like, okay, I want to be beneficial to you, but at the start, everyone's like,
But isn't it because the whole idea of the dating process is you putting your best foot forward?
of course,
So then you're actually selling
yourself.
something
Yeah, yeah.
that someone could.
But you know
Consume.
that putting your best foot forward. How long does that last? Because I think my foot is behind me now. My best foot is not forward anymore.
When you're going, oh, you don't go out on dates, do you?
Really ever, bro.
Because like putting the best
Like,
foot
is
forward.
your best foot still forward?
No, it's not.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Like as in, when you go taking a girl out first time, you're going out on date.
You
whatever.
dress your nicest, put on your best perfume, take her to the best restaurant.
Yeah.
Probably do that 3 times, and then after it's like, yo, do you want to fly McDonald's?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like dude, that's the best foot forward. Like,
but I hear Terence Power say this, and I think it's fact, yeah? He said that you shouldn't want to date with a girl unless you are meaning to forward that date. And then Calvin, whoever was on, was saying, no, like, a date is alright to go on. But I agree with Terence, boys. I think that when you go on a date, boys, you're going to lead them on if you don't forward it.
yeah,
Do you get me?
but
If you're going on a date and you're going in the best
What?
club, a nice fucking aftershave, you're going to impress her. She's going to catch feelings, boys, so don't go on a date and then just fuck her off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even go on a date, boys, because
Yeah, I hear that.
Possible will catch feelings with me.
I would go on a date, right? And with the intention of like, I want to further this thing.
Yeah.
But if she
Wait,
does
Dave. Is it every date you went on that you want to further things?
oh no. Oh no.
Leading boards on, boys.
Yeah. No, of course no. I used to do that. That was my thing. I used to lead stuff. But no,
Oh my.
there was
Eyes.
stuff. But there's times like I've gone on a date. I want to take it further. But then you see how she is in the date,
And
and
you're
you
just like,
realize,
not a
you know what?
chance.
There's no further here.
This is
Or
the
when
end.
You see something or smell something you don't really
Whoa.
doesn't really agree with your nose, right?
It's like a trial run, isn't it?
He knows exactly what I'm talking about. I've gone on dates.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, serious stuff, Ben. Yeah, I've gone on dates. Took off her jacket. I said, I'm heading out.
Yeah.
Stinks.
Whiff. That's the.
And you know what whiff is?
Really, bro?
What?
On a date?
What? Took off her jacket.
There's a whiff.
Oh, mess.
It might be shift. Bro, I was like, what's going on here? I thought it was me for a second. I'm grand. It's a whore.
Like, you think she'd dress up nice and smell nice if it's a date? Like, normally in a nightclub, they're dancing, they must be a bit sweaty to take their top off.
Yeah. No, it's just fresh off the bus, mate. No, she dressed nice and everything.
Yeah.
But What? Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't hygienic there. Yeah, I was. Did I leave now? I didn't leave.
You see that?
Saw it out. Got to see it through, my boy.
Full 90 minutes and then added time. And then went out to shoot out.
I said I'm a warrior. I hear it, bro. Yeah, come on. I'm committed to whatever I'm doing, bro.
That's all you can be. A man of your word.
Job has to get done.
Anyways, man, let's get into the
I have a game,
the
boys.
games. Yeah.
I have do 2 of them, right?
Go for it.
Top 5 most consumed or whatever. Yeah. I want you to rank them, whatever you think. What do you think the top 5 most consumed beverages in the world are?
Beverages.
Yeah.
Like not with alcoholic and non-alcoholic included.
One of them. That's 1.
Tea.
2.
And Coke,
No.
Coffee.
Orange juice.
Coffee is 3. Orange juice is 4.
apple juice,
Apple juice.
Nah.
what?
Fanta.
Milk.
No.
Wait. Beverages.
Beverages,
Beverages includes
Water.
anything. It's alcoholic, non-alcoholic.
Tea, coffee.
Guinness,
Set me so mad.
Technically,
Stout.
what
beer,
is-
beer.
There you go. That's 5. That's top 5, right? 2 top 5 most watched consumed sports in the world.
Football,
Basketball.
Basketball.
American
Okay.
football.
tennis,
Cricket.
Football is 1. Half of the planet, or 3.5 billion people consume that.
That's the biggest sport in the world.
Basketball is 2.4 billion. What other?
Rugby.
It's not
No,
top
rugby
5.
over there. That's like a
American football.
Nah.
Not top 5.
Cricket. No, tennis actually.
1 billion. That's number 5.
number 5.
There's 2 more.
Oh, something to do with the Olympics, boxing.
Golf.
Nope.
Cricket.
Cricket is 2.
I was
2.5
gonna
billion.
say something mad. There. Yeah.
No, but I get
that's
cricket.
it.
I understand it. I get it. There's 1 point something billion in that
Stop
country.
Stop that.
There's number 4.
Wait, we have one more to get.
Yeah. So you've gone football, cricket, basketball, and tennis. There's 1 more.
What sports do they play in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, American
American
football.
football.
American
Oh,
football.
really?
Yeah. That's like 350 million people.
What
Or
other
four.
sports are there? It's not swimming, no.
Nah.
F1.
Sprinting,
No,
running.
No.
Is it a combat sport?
No. It's a team sport.
Team sport. Handball.
Hockey.
There you go.
Hockey.
2.2 billion people consume that sport yearly.
Fucked up.
That's
Hockey?
crazy.
Oh no, what's hockey game?
Apparently, it's aggressive though. The fights they get into.
Oh yeah, ice
They
hockey.
get into.
Ice hockey is diff.
Ice hockey is insane.
It's hard to play, but it's just a small little object to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
have
like
you seen
curling.
the slap competition. It's called power slap.
Boys, you see the power slaps? Dana White.
Oh, lads, where you stand on the table.
That is the stupidest. It is the stupidest sport.
It's fun to watch though.
I would watch. I wouldn't.
I'm a consumer, bro.
No,
Trust me.
Oh, you wouldn't consume it.
I'm a consumer. I'm watching that thing. Man's doing line up. He tells them the ref says how many. He goes 3 rights. Yeah, that means
And it just goes
1, 2, and
then
one.
like being knocked out with a slap. Listen, I don't want to ever feel that in my life.
How much could they pay for you to just do one match of it?
1 match?
Against who?
Anyone.
Exactly.
Someone his
This
side.
week. £1 He's a big fan.
$1 million is not worth the potential CTE.
A million's worth it. Even
Bro,
Actually, 1 match, $1 million. I'll do that.
Sleep
Boy,
me,
50
sleep me.
bags is worth it, man. What are you talking about? I'll film that slap. I've got slapped by my mom before, man.
For free.
For free. For free. Is your mom ever hit you a clatter?
No.
No, man.
Them slaps
No,
are
hit me a slap for
$1 million.
Wait, what would hurt though? A slap from them, man, or a punch from like?
You see,
From like Mike Tyson.
a punch is padded. Not to say that it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
It's padded. But you're getting bare hand with powder on it.
Yes.
I know, man's face is swollen.
I saw one. His face is swollen.
Bro, you're getting a bare hand with powder. Bro.
Bro, I've seen someone get the slap and she tumbles forward.
Yeah,
Have you ever tumbled forward?
It was in slow motion. She did it.
That was too. Now, do you know what's funny about that one? Yeah, before the match, she just goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna knock her out and all of this stuff." And she just gets out there, gets a whack, bro. She fell, tries to stand up and doesn't tumble.
forward.
Who gets to go first though? Because obviously when you get
That was the question. That was my
Like
question.
rock, paper,
It must
scissors
be
or
a coin toss or something
coin toss,
because and that's what I was thinking about. I was literally about to just say that. It's like the person like I have a slap competition with somebody. I
Imagine it's you and me.
Yeah.
If I go first, you're done.
I don't have a chance.
You're done.
I didn't get a turn. You get me?
You're not doing it. You don't get the back.
No, I've lost mentally.
Yeah, I've lost. You know what I mean? So and again, like if I'm going first against Tommy, I've got to kill him. Like
You have to.
I have to.
And if he goes first, yeah, hello, yeah, there's
You know what I mean?
I was watching one. Yeah, this fella was like, I promise he was doing this.
Yeah.
He was being
Cleaning
slapped.
them
No, as in he was slapping that softly, and the fella was clattering him,
Oh god.
and you just wouldn't fall down.
Bro, there's some strong jaws out there, man.
Fam, no, it's a
When
wild
I saw that, I
sport.
was swollen. I was like,
Like his face was deformed,
Stop.
literally deformed.
Yeah. Bro, it's different gravy out there, man.
Do you know what? Like, I wonder how they got that like sanctioned.
Yeah.
Because like, so what's it called? American football has changed over the years because of CTE. They're like, listen, as a human being, you can't be hitting this in your head this often, and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
But then there's a whole slapping sport.
bro.
how did UFC MMA get sanctioned? They need you in the
I know,
face.
but like the issue is, it's not like it isn't always like constant head hits. No, but like think about
I
it.
guess it's not like every match you get hit. but
No, not even that.
you're
Like,
gonna get hit
okay,
at
let's
least
say
five
one
times in
five.
one game.
Yeah, let's say you a 5-minute round. Yeah, you're not getting hit in the head constantly for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
This whole sport, the only place you're gonna get hit is your head.
So what, you think this one is more dangerous than
I think it's a lot more dangerous.
Definitely, yeah.
You
Good
reckon?
to have any fun,
Because
yeah, hit once.
Yeah, a lot of UFC is
dangerous.
grappling. You're grappling a lot in UFC.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to choke someone out.
But some of the knockouts, bro.
Yeah, some of the
bro,
knockouts.
some of the knockouts, they go like this. and they don't shake.
No, the funniest knockout are when people stiffen up.
But when people
Yeah, that-
have you
They're
seen the man?
just-
Have you seen the man do this? Have you seen the man do this? What? No, he's just stiff. He's just stiff.
Just
Oh,
back
right,
stiff.
right.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It was a plank.
Yeah, it's a black bro, man.
Stiffen
Mad.
up. It's mad.
But okay, Ben, you've been like, so you said you were doing boxing while
Since
you
you
were
were a kid.
younger.
Yeah, so I was in 6th class in school, and then there was like a boxing program that came to the school. I ended up doing that. Went in, and the coach was like, "You're really good." This was my first ever session in China.
Yeah.
He's like, "Come down to the club, whatever." Actually, Michael Carruth's the first ever Irish gold medalist. So yeah, I went down. Started when I was 12 or 13. I ended up doing it for 4 years. I think I had about 35 fights,
Oh, that's
40
sick.
wins. So it was
Oh shit.
25 wins, that's good.
not too bad. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
8-time Dublin champion, Leinster champion. Out to Canada, won over there. It's decent enough. Like then,
And you stopped?
yeah, I stopped because I had an injury. So
Oh,
just
right,
before
okay.
COVID happened, fell down the stairs and
Yeah.
absolutely crushed my ankle. So I
Oh,
snapped it
stop.
at the front and the back there. I was out boxing for a while then, and then COVID came. So I was like, "Oh, this is hoxy." Like, this is
Yeah,
bad-
that's true,
bad
yeah.
timing.
Yeah,
Before COVID came, I got into the gym. So my physio was saying to me, "Would you not go to the gym and try to rehab your calf because I had a cast on and my calf was just basically mush."
Yeah.
Try to go back, do a few calf raises. I was like, yeah, I'll go to the gym. Got a membership. I could never go. I wanted to go before that, but I was only 15 at the time.
Yeah, so you couldn't go that
They
young.
refused me. Shout out to Haley McGrath for refused me.
yeah, epoxy prick.
I work in the gym now. She's a receptionist, and I always say that. Remember, you refused me from the gym.
Oh, so she's nice to you.
Ah, yeah. Well,
Oh, sorry, you're not a prick. You're not a prick.
You were a prick.
Shout out to you, Haley. But yeah, so then I was 16, brought the OED, boom, into the gym. I was literally like 50 kilo walking in there, skinny. I was afraid to go in, like.
Yeah.
And I just went to obviously rehab my calf, learn to walk again, learn
Yeah.
to run again. Then I just started, like, as I went on, started doing a few weights for the arms, whatever, and then I got a training plan.
Yeah.
Walked off that. I was starting to see a bit of progress.
That
and then
became
COVID came.
became a tank, is it?
Well, yeah.
You can see me. Yeah. What?
Look at the muscles. He said.
But yeah, that's how I got into the gym anyway, from that injury. And I obviously stopped boxing then. Kept going to the gym. I dropped out of school after COVID. I was in 5th year. Done a personal training course. And that's where I am now, yeah. So I'm still working in the gym that I joined as a
That's
personal
sick.
trainer. I do like classes there, obviously one-to-one PT, group class and stuff. So
I see you sell some training plans online as
yeah,
well,
and
with
online,
all of
through
that stuff.
TikTok and Instagram, we sell online plans and I do online coaching as well.
We'll get into all that, like, because I really want to have a little bit of a conversation about kind of like dropping out of school and
Yeah.
going to that path. I think that's a very interesting place to go. But did you fight in school?
No,
Like-
never. I
So-
had a street fight.
Well, actually, so I actually wanted to ask because so there's this idea whereby if you actually know how to fight, you never actually want to fight outside of a controlled environment.
yeah.
So would you say that's like allowed you to be more controlled in school?
100%, yeah. definitely, because the discipline you get off boxing, like, you're cutting weight. Like, I was 14, running around my area with a black bag on, trying to cut off 2 kilo.
Jeez.
Like,
We're weighted vest, you mean, eh?
not like a bin bag.
Oh, right,
You know,
okay.
2 holes in it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get through
yeah,
it and
yeah,
wrap
yeah.
it around me. Sweat it on me, boys.
Yeah.
Got discipline off that, like, heavy tackdown, that boys. Bollocks. But yeah, I got good discipline from it. So, like, even when I was a fighting skill, I'm not thinking in my head, I can fuck this cunt up. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you do use your skills,
Yeah, you can
on
get
the street,
trouble,
you
yeah.
get fucked out of the club. So
Oh,
I
really?
always thought that. I'm not sure if it's true. I think it is true, but
No, I've heard that for a long
Also,
time.
we
I've heard
like
it.
fight outside the club.
if you
Yeah.
use
Because bro, you're a walking weapon.
pretty much.
Do you, like
You know, if you hit him on the temple, he's gone.
just lay one here.
Very easily happen as well. Imagine, like, I always thought that as well. Like, imagine hitting somebody and they fall, hit the head of the pat, they're dead.
You're dead.
It's ruined, boys.
Yeah, that's true. It's not
No,
worth
I
it.
literally, as time ago, I saw someone on TikTok say, it was his mates that were fighting, and I think they called him to come and like help out, whatever it is. He comes out and he knew how to fight, but because he was like a boxer, but he wasn't a professional boxer.
Yeah.
And he just came out, hit him one time, temple. Guy slept, hit his head off the ground, slept, gone, died,
Slept for real.
slept for.
Never woke up.
Yeah, never woke up, slept properly, yeah. And the boys didn't know. They went home.
You just sang the windows shut off sign.
Bro, like those, like they went home, had the clue. I think they find out when the police came to the.
Wait,
to the house.
wait, sorry. So the guy dropped and
Yeah.
he just walked off.
Yeah.
Oh, you walk off?
Well, if you knock somebody out, you're gonna check on them.
Oh yeah.
No, you're not.
I did that. I actually did that once. Like
Really?
I dropped him and he was like, I said, no, you're right. Then his friends came
Yeah,
and
but
took him home.
yeah, I hear it, but I guess if I knock somebody, I don't think I'm checking on the guy. Like knock him out, move with my guy.
Like you're walking and you look back and it's still on the ground.
I shit myself, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'd wait around.
Don't get a free
You
with
know
it.
what?
Yeah, they got
You know
free.
what? If
They got
after,
free.
I give him a minute.
Yeah.
If he doesn't wake up after a minute, we'll check. We'll check.
I'll
what's
tell you
going
what, when you will get free. When you're driving down the road and you hit someone on the bike and you realise it's Conor fucking McGregor. boys.
Yeah, you see that?
You will shoot yourself with reverse
Your
back.
man goes, have a good day, God bless. I goes, what you mean? You just got hit by a flipping car, mate.
Bro, your man got out of the car, you already would have been reverse gone. Seen that big look, man. He's huge nowadays.
He's huge now as well. People are saying he's on steroids, you know.
Ah, listen.
No, because he's gotten big.
Large, isn't he?
But like you have to think about he has access to whatever, like, so say he wants to be,
yeah.
say he wants to be massive tomorrow, not tomorrow, but that's his next plan.
He's a
He has
nutritionist.
access
Give me a
to
steak.
everything to like
Data,
make him big.
editing, training,
He also has access to steroids.
Of course. But Connor doesn't strike me as someone that takes steps.
You reckon?
Doesn't strike me as that guy.
So what kind of person takes steroids? Like, how can you tell if someone takes it?
I think you can tell. You can tell natural bodies from stead heads.
Shoulders, you have a real
Yeah.
round shoulder, acne, they start going splats in the head. Like a lot of people on steroids will start getting real aggro.
Yeah,
Like,
they have trouble
Yeah.
controlling their
You
emotions.
know, like if they're taking bodybuilding seriously and they're on stage competing, then you kind of have to take steroids, you know?
Yeah.
That's true.
But,
Some people claim to be natural, but alright.
there's a lot of fake naturals out there.
Yeah, fake natural. Yeah.
So many.
I seen some guy got pressed because we were like, oh, we think he's just massive. He's a massive dude, right? And he's been in the gym for a long time. But the perfection of this man's body, I said, bro, so that's even word for me to say like that.
Yeah,
bro.
pause, yeah.
Man said perfection. But yeah, no, his body was perfect. I'm not gonna let you win, yeah. I'm not gonna say.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro, like perfect. I can show you a video, bro. But like, yeah, we said, not even me. One of my guys was like, yo, I don't think he's natural. He's just not natural because he looks up, he watches all these videos of like how to tell someone it's natural or not natural.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
So he's not natural.
Did you guys hear about the Liver King guy?
The Liver King, yeah.
He was going on saying, "Oh, I eat raw liver and I do all these things natural," and it comes out like he
Yeah.
spent I think it was 12 grand
Jeez.
on products to
Really?
on drugs. Yeah, a month.
It's never that deep, man. It's never that deep.
But like his body didn't make any sense. Like he
Yeah.
was like he looks like his
It-
his
it
six
was-
pack.
it was
It
like
looked like
real,
it looked like implants. Like how
yeah.
and it was and he was stupid lean as well. And then
Yeah.
he came out saying he was on drugs. He goes, sorry for lying. Oh, shut up, man. Shut up.
Bro, I think it's mad, but yeah, I think so you never got into it. So as I was saying, that guy that guy.
It turns out he was actually natural, or he wasn't.
No, not even the natural. I'm talking about the knocking out.
The guy that passed out.
Yeah, like he killed the guy and found out, and this guy now has to serve time in
For manslaughter.
Yeah, because like but he knew that his fist was a weapon, bro. Do you know what I mean? No, it's serious. And
Wait, did he get a prison time because he knew it was a boxer?
I don't know. I don't know
No,
why
he got prison time because he knocked someone out and killed him. Yeah.
Yeah, and bro, do you know how like I know some in school anyways. When there was my religion teacher one time, she said, guys, fighting, yeah, you think you're just angry and you're enraged. She goes, you can hit somebody like in the jaw, the right space, and it hit the whole socket upwards, the eye is gone.
Yeah.
Bro, from that moment I stopped because I wasn't always.
That's why I always tried to always just like make them submit. You get me? Like just grapple them.
Take the head off, but friendly in a friendly.
Like
way.
just the headlock instead of like punching them.
them.
Because
Yeah.
punching is deep, bro.
Should I tell you what was worse than an actual fight? Slaps.
Because the
Always
sound of
one
it.
the boys having a game of slaps.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
I hate that.
Fucking heavy, didn't
No,
he?
bro, you get angry. I get like if you know, if I fight like this, we know we're fighting, we're having a fight. But if you start slapping me, and we're joking at the start, but there's a slap that hits.
It hits.
Bro,
No,
I don't like it.
no, it's a combination of the pain and the sound.
Yeah.
The sting up.
Yeah.
That happened to me in school. I was studying for my metalwork exam. This guy, Kelvin Apple, I remember you, bro. He came and slapped my head. And you know, back then you're bald because your mom cut your hair. And you're bald. He slapped my head. I was like, yeah! He shouted. Bro, I chased him down in the toilet. I broke the toilet down.
You have to do
I broke
community
the
service.
pipe. I had to do community
You have to do
service.
community service.
Fuck up.
Yo, I'm studying for exam. I don't understand. I come and slap my head.
Yeah. No, the slaps worse. And
are bad.
the fellas, the guys in school, bro, David, soils your head, yeah. And it's bro, see what you got. Nice fade. We was getting fades.
No, David, this one.
It's that.
Top spin.
Top spin. We was getting fades before fades were a thing, bro. Man was just doing back of the head.
Slaps were bad.
And I couldn't, like, there's one time, man, someone slapped me in the back of the head and I just got a fresh trim. So man was like, yeah.
So,
Slap that. If I could go red, I couldn't go red. I don't know what color I went, but he's hit. And they found the right spot, hit it, and it stings it. And you're in class, and all you hear is. It's doing this.
And then when that comes down, you're not hearing laughter.
Yeah,
And everyone's laughing at you.
bro.
Oh, man.
And the sting is just painful. And my skin is very sensitive, boys. Yeah, and so everyone was looking at the back of my head, and they literally, I promise you, see the finger marks on the back of my head, boys. And I want to kill the guy, but the guy lives in Fettercairn, man. Yeah. Hey, don't do it again, will you?
There's always that guy you know to never try stuff.
Just don't try it again, mate. Like, you know what hurt me.
I'm from afar. No.
Because if you touch him, it's a long day for you.
Just don't do it again. You know what hurt me, man. Bro, it was crazy, man.
I think that's why I was saying that I'd like my kids to learn how to fight.
definitely.
So bro, learn control and learn how to defend yourself. Don't be
Yeah.
going out here like battling.
Be a wimp, man.
Don't be a wimp as well. Like
Yeah.
Like there's always someone that can beat you up. That's
always. That's just
and,
life. Yeah.
and at least get the ratio right.
Yeah, at least know how to fight. So if he has power, you have skill.
Okay,
Do you know what I mean?
I was having a conversation about this is a completely different conversation, but I want to bring it into like if your kids, so your son comes home every day, and it's not crying that they got beaten up or bullied, it's crying because like, say your son comes home, it's like, oh, my teacher is just so, it just aggravates me. Imagine your son comes home.
Wait, hold on with the eye roll.
Yeah, the eye roll. He comes home, he's crying.
I'd have to slap myself. I'd have to slap myself.
No, your son comes
The
home.
eye roll.
Your son is 13. He goes,
My teacher
listening
aggravates
cussy,
me.
just aggravates
Like that.
Yeah. Are you pissed off? So he comes on.
First of all, where did you learn that word?
What?
That's what I say to my kid. Don't use that word with me again.
Okay, so that's a Monday. That's a Monday. He comes. He says, "Miss, she aggravated me." And then Tuesday he comes home crying. He goes, and you go, "Why are you crying?" He goes, "I'm just overwhelmed." Are you like how? So yeah, how are you dealing with that type of son? So it's not a son that's getting bullied. It's not a son that's getting you know, beaten up or anything. He's just an emotional, you know, you.
Emotional child. To be honest, in all fairness, in all seriousness, you have to like support.
Yeah. Every day. I just gave you Monday and Tuesday. I just gave you Monday and Tuesday.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Monday
Friday,
he was
Saturday,
aggravated.
Sunday.
Tuesday he was overwhelmed. So
What's gonna happen on
Shut the
Wednesday?
fuck, we get to the gym this week, will ya? Do a few bicep curls, stop fucking crying, man. Do a few bitches and get into shape. That's what we saying, boys. Fuck that crying.
if your son was asking for advice on how to date a girl or how to move to a girl, what would your advice be?
Confidence.
Yeah?
All day.
Yeah.
That's all I have to be.
I think confidence goes a long way, boys.
Confidence and be funny.
Yeah, confidence, yeah.
Those two
Humor.
things. Get anyone you want.
Yeah.
You can go laugh at any of that, boys.
Yeah.
Realistically.
No, make like. Do you know what? I remember this school. Every time I remember school, it's just a funny moment for me. There was guys in school. Right? There was always those guys in school that all the girls like. They like.
I was like, oh, this fella.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? They always like that one dude or these bunch of guys. I was never in that circle of guys.
They never liked you.
They didn't like me. The girls weren't chasing me or whatever it is. Remember when we were playing chasing at school?
I remember got this story.
Oh yeah!
I feel like I remember.
Yeah.
No, I remember playing. I played kiss chase in secondary school, and this girl was running away from me. But like it wasn't like she was trying for me not to catch her.
Yeah.
She was running for her life.
Yeah. Bro. No, those kiss chasing stories were terrible, man. You were just like, do I smell? What? Nah. But I remember, so they used to always like run up to all the other guys and just like ha ha ha. And for me, man, like I just realized that, you know, when you clock quite early that you're not as lank as your mom said you were. Like, you know, your mom told you you're a handsome young man, but in school you're not really that handsome. You know, at all. Right? So I realized early enough, bro, you have to use humor to come get these girls. Because, bro, the girls were not even budging. Until you make them laugh a little bit. Dave, you're actually funny. And then you say, yeah, that's kind of what I do.
Do you want to go to Sandra together?
Do you want to get chicken fillet rolls?
No,
man.
expensive now, man. I'm tired of this thing.
Yeah, but you think about playing credit union loan.
To get chicken fillet, yeah. Honestly.
7 quid sometimes.
But let's get into school. How and dropping out of school, was that an easy decision? Like, so for example, now you're doing whatever you want, right? So you set up,
You start your business, and your personal trainer as
I'm
well.
definitely happy that I done it. I think it happened for a reason. So obviously COVID came, and what I done was I done transition year.
Okay.
I think transition year is a complete scam.
It is. Yeah.
Everyone that's done it said the
10
same thing.
Yeah.
I went in and I just got lazy from it. Went on a few fucking trips here and there, but if we could go back in time and skip that year, I definitely would have skipped it.
Yeah.
But again, I'm happy that I done it because when I got out of fourth year, I was dumb, boys. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I was in high on maths in third year. I went through it in fifth year. I was like, what the fuck's this?
Yeah.
It's a completely different subject.
It's a year of doing nothing, boys.
Yeah.
This year, yeah. Got into fifth year. I was like, oh, lads, drop down from higher to everything ordinary.
Ordinary, yeah.
Then COVID came. I was like, oh, I got into the gym at that time. So I don't want to go back here. Went to do an electrician apprenticeship. Couldn't do it because I'm colorblind.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro, same.
What? What's your? So am I. What's your
Wait,
color?
what-
What's
how bad is yours?
no? And what are your colors?
Smiles, bro.
What are your colors?
Don't know.
Because mine is blue green.
Are you serious, boys?
I found.
Wait, you can't tell the difference between blue and
Nah,
green.
yeah, it depends on
Mine's
the
not that
shade.
bad. Like obviously that wire sign is fucking blue, but and like that till he's black, but like
You're messing.
I don't. Everyone does this, boys. I hate when people do
No,
this.
so when you look at that, you see blue.
Don't start messing.
No, you're
No,
messing.
but like,
Like, listen.
No, Ben, are you serious? That's red.
No.
No, Ben, I promise.
Okay, wait, Ben, what color is the picture behind you?
Behind you.
Red.
Okay, so
so you
your color blindness is probably red,
and
blue.
Boy.
That's red. and
That's
blue.
red.
Nah, boys,
I swear to God.
boys, wait, I'm not colorblind. I'm not.
No. It depends on the shade. No, the reason why I was saying that's because I remember I was in
Tell me that
church.
sign's red.
That's
right.
red,
I
Ben.
swear
Red
to God.
Blue, bro. Just stop.
I swear to God, that's red.
Who's on messing cunts? No. Change the topic. Change the topic.
I swear. No, do you know what? Do you know what you're gonna do? Yeah. When this video comes out, ask whoever.
Guys,
whoever.
no, actually, everyone that's watching this, yeah,
Say,
comment what color that sign is.
say that again. Say that again.
Yeah,
Say that again.
everyone that's watching this, comment below what color that sign is.
And what color?
And comment what
And
color
what
this
color
is.
that picture is.
It's blue.
Red.
No, because I remember I was in church, yeah, and they gave us out like a piece of paper to write stuff on in children's class or whatever. And I was like, guys, why didn't you just give us a white paper? Why is it blue? And everyone was just like, no, it's green. I was like, no, guys, this is a
Mad.
blue piece of paper. Like, no, it's green.
Yeah.
I was like, and I thought I was going crazy. I'm like,
It's fucked up, isn't it?
it's like I know my colors. I know the
Do
color wheel.
people play a lot with you with that.
I thought you were doing that there, yeah.
No, I've been that serious.
God knows.
That's serious. And then
God knows.
I was in math science class in school, and then this one when my teacher was like, guys, do you want to know if you're colorblind or not? And she went to there's this blue dots thing.
all the dots. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Done, yeah, and then there's
Yes.
a letter or a number.
Exactly. So she goes, what do you see in there? And I was like, oh, whatever it was. She goes, yeah, can I talk to you?
You know that color.
Can I have a chat with you outside? Yeah, she goes, Tommy, I'm sorry to say, you're colorblind.
Yeah.
And it's blue-green colorblindness, so it's a bit mild, but I think you'll be all right. I was like, all right, grand. Yeah. I was like, I just...
Okay.
So I need to find out what mine is.
Yeah, it
Because
depends.
mine is like
You know
maybe
online
blue,
test.
purple, orange.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
So, like, if it's light enough between blue and green, I will call it the opposite or something like that.
Yeah.
Green though, that's like different.
Smart.
No, blue and green are similar. I can see the similarities.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can't. Yeah, I can see blue and green. I can see the similar. Like if you were colorblind, like I could get it. like I'm looking at all three of you. So I'm like, yeah, well, I feel for you, boys. Yeah? I know every single color in this room clearly. Like it's very clear to me.
What color is this? Like, is it white or orange or what?
The light.
That's just white.
That's light, bro.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, that's white. Yeah, sorry, that's white light.
White.
You just tested.
That's mad, boys. Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing the electrician apprenticeship and you couldn't continue on because of color.
Because I obviously the club then.
Yeah.
So I was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I love the gym, so why don't I get a job in the gym? I ended up doing a personal training course. It was a part-time one. It was 13 weeks long, so I was still in school while I was doing it.
Yeah.
It was Tuesday and Thursday nights online, so I could go to school, come home, do my course, and then on Saturdays I'd be out in the course in college. Then when I got that done, COVID came again, so I dropped back out of school. Like, remember everyone got off school a few times? That was
Yeah,
one of the
yeah,
times. And then I was like, oh, fuck that, going back, lads. I'm not getting this qualification and go anywhere in the world way. I'm just going to take the chance, take the
Okay.
risk and go for it. You know what I mean? So then June time came, this in 2021, and I started working in the gym then. And then start just going from there. taking on clients.
Who do you consult when you make that decision of, hey, listen,
I don't want to go back to school.
yeah, I'm not going back to school,
how
but
were
this is
your
cool.
parents? Yeah.
Like this is like I see an opportunity here, right? So for example, I might see a great opportunity here, but I probably would ask the boys and say like, boys, do you think this is a good idea? And then they might tell me, yeah, no, whatever. Who did you consult with
Yeah, I
that?
asked the boys first, like, boys, I'm thinking about dropping out of this, and they're like, oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
These are the boys that are fucking working a 9 to 5 now.
Yeah.
Their jobs sound like they're like, personal training is oversaturated, you won't be able to get clients, you won't be able to do this. Right, no worries, I'm gonna go do it anyway.
Yeah.
Things, I mean,
So you literally went against the word.
yeah, thick skin, bro. I don't, like, and
Yeah.
sometimes I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
What about your parents? Like,
Yeah,
were
they were
like,
all for
supportive?
it, to be honest.
Oh really?
Once I'm busy, bro, they did not mind.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like it's not like you left school and you're just
Chilling
playing
there.
games
Yeah.
and doing
Ah,
nothing.
yeah, it was
Because
bad,
most bro, like he seems to be a lot more hardworking than a lot of people that we actively
Yeah,
know
yeah.
right now. Do you get me? So
Fact, yeah.
I
And
think-
more hardworking than someone who's like just is okay to just get paid from their boss every month or whatever it is. Like,
Nah, fuck that shit, boys. I'll never work for someone again in my life.
yeah.
Literally, I haven't worked for somebody in
Where you from in Dublin?
Bluebell, Dublin 12.
Okay.
So, because I think there's a mentality amongst. I'm not gonna like generalize, but I think it's like half and half, right? It's either you fall prey to like the environment that you live in, and then you kind of just end up doing what all the other lads do, whatever it is. And then there's like the people who say, you know, I'm making something out of my
Yes.
life. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's more to live than working a fucking office job with 9 to 5 for somebody else's dream, you get me?
Yeah.
You work for your dream or work for somebody else's at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You get me?
It.
I don't think it's. I do understand the sentiment of what you're saying, but I also think it isn't that simple. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, definitely it's not simple.
Yeah. Oh.
No, it's definitely not that simple.
Yeah, because like
That's definitely.
what?
It is simple, yeah.
Because I feel like obviously there's some 9 to 5s whereby like, listen, it depends if your paycheck is big and you actually enjoy what you do, then
Oh, then, yeah.
go for it. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's your thing. But like there's some
Well,
alongside.
would I be able to say it like this, right? I don't, 9 to 5, not 9 to 5, but working for somebody else is, it sounds crazy to somebody who wasn't created to
do that.
do that. Do you know what I mean?
see, I see
Like for
what
somebody
you're
else, I've always wanted to be a lawyer. Like it's just my thing.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that, and they go into that field, and that's what they love, and they
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
that. Whereas in somebody else could get told, all right, if you want to make money, go do this. I'm like,
I can make money anyway.
I could do what I want to do.
I make money.
And make money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So doing that sounds crazy to somebody who.
Yeah, I get
Do
you.
you know what I mean? Whereas people like, I'll put it this way: not everybody is supposed to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody is a business
Cut out
owner.
for it, yeah.
You're not all cut out for it. Do you know what I mean? There's different people who are like, hey, listen. Like first, you have to have some, like, I guess, characteristics. If you're a safe person, someone who doesn't take a flipping risk of leaving school.
Against the word of everyone that
Fifth
you.
year as well, man.
Yeah.
Like you normally hear of people dropping out in college.
Yeah.
Not in like school.
Man says, I'm leaving school just to go flip and do this. That type of person, that's the characteristics you have to have. That's the traits that you have.
Because you wouldn't like it's very if someone that would make the decision like yourself to leave school to go work for himself wouldn't be it's not the same person that be like I'm going to leave school to go work for someone else.
Yeah,
Like, those two things don't. Do you get me? Those two mindsets don't work. They don't work together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't work together.
What is it about the environment that creates, like, for example,
I think so. There's two things. I feel like you can manufacture someone to be his way inclined. I believe so. I feel like depends on.
so?
Yeah, I think what you expose someone to.
You can make somebody.
Yeah. Because I think like, okay, so you have a kid, right?
Yeah.
And you expose them to a very particular type of content that allows the mind to think a certain type of way.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I get you.
That's all they'll know. Do you get?
I agree. I think that there's a nice mixture though of nature versus nurture.
True.
I think this, like, someone who's like naturally, say, agreeable in nature, just someone who just always wants to be in the good books, never disagrees with anybody. When they tell him, for example, you could be feeding the person with all these like information about, fight for what you want. But if that person is naturally agreeable by nature, when you try and set up something and everyone says no, you guys were right. Anyways, I don't think I should. Do you know what I mean? So I think then there needs to be that balance of like, hey, if this person is 100% agreeable, they're never really gonna change so much into somebody who's like gonna fight for everything they want. Where if somebody is like, okay, do you know what? I have a bit of, disagreeableness, and I'm somebody who really, like, my brother. My brother is somebody who
He's
like,
not agreeable at all.
he's not
very
agreeable.
disagreeable.
In general.
In general, with anything.
With anything.
Go talk to him about what's the best water.
Yeah.
He will happily
And
argue with you.
just because you're carrying Tipperary, he's going to tell you Evian's better.
Yeah.
Just because. Do you know what I mean? So there's people just like that. Naturally, they succeed in the business world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then I feel like I do really feel like there is this like the trait that you must have in that area, bro. Because I think that whole business world is kill or be killed, man.
Yeah, it's a cutthroat.
You know, a big thing as well in being successful, your friend group. What you surround yourself with is huge and how far you'll go. You hang around with 4 bums, you're going to be the 5th boys. You hang around with 4 millionaires, you're going to be the 5th.
Yeah.
You get me? You're a product of your environment, so like changing my friend group in the last year or two has been a big part to play in what the,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay, so
And was that intentional?
Definitely intentional. Like, I'm always like, out hanging around the streets. Some of my friends out doing fucking drugs on the weekend. They're out every single weekend. It's just dragging me down. I'm hanging around with like 4 close mates now. Like, one of them's my business partner. My mate Ushin, he's a barber. 2 other friends are musicians. One's a DJ. 5, like a really good circle. We're all doing something.
Yeah.
And we're all like, if we have a new product coming out, the boys are sharing it. Your mate has a new song coming out, I'm sharing it.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's what we all bounce off each other. But
Those things are very, very important, man.
Very important.
I think people underestimate the power of environment.
Oh,
like
man,
they
tell you.
underestimate it so much. Like if you think about this, there was a saying that I don't know if they said it in like, where you're from or wherever. It's like show me your friends, I'll show you who you are.
Yeah.
Then there was
Yeah.
show me your friends, and I'll show you
Where you're
who
going.
where you're going,
where
like,
you're
who
going,
you
yeah.
become.
Yeah.
And I said, I didn't agree with that at all back
didn't agree
then.
with
No, before,
Yeah.
when I was a kid, like when I was 10, 11.
I've been hearing you for a long time.
Like, tell me what you mean. But
Tell them you're telling them shut your
I, well, I promise you I didn't say shut your mouth. I promise you I didn't say shut your mouth. I said, yes, sir. But like I only understood it like when, for me, it was a faith thing, you know, taking my faith a bit more serious. And the people I was hanging out with at the start, you know, they're asking me to do certain things, and I was just like, I'm just not in that space anymore.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
And not like I don't want it. Like, it's very easy to be lazy sitting around with bums. It's very easy.
Very easy.
It's extremely easy.
In the comfort zone.
It's a comfort zone. Do you know what I mean? And even that environment thing, right? I know one of my mates, he was like trying to get off doing fraud and drugs and stuff like that, selling stuff like that. And he literally goes to his friend group. I was with him, right? I go to his house. We prayed with him and everything, and he's like, you know, he was on the vibe of I'm not doing this anymore, right?
Yeah.
Goes home, his mom doesn't even believe he can change.
Yeah.
His dad doesn't believe he can change. He goes to the group chat with the boys, right? And I'm in the group chat, and he goes, lads, I'm not on this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
And all his friends goes, stop with it.
Yeah,
I'll give you a week.
Yeah.
All of them said, I'll give you a week before you're back in. And because he didn't leave that environment, he thought like he could like influence the boys. They just dragged him back. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's there's no real.
I think environment is really
Yeah.
important. I remember like this was like it's a really sad story from school, but it's not anything crazy. I remember this guy was talking about he was like I guess you could say he was in a bad crowd in school, whatever that means. And so when it came time to start applying for colleges and stuff, he just like, oh lads, I'm going college. Like I really want to go college.
Stop with your college, really.
And no, not even that. It wasn't even his friends. So like, and that was very different for him to say.
Yeah.
Because imagine like leading up to that time, he was like, college, stop. I'm just gonna go fast after.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I want to go college. He changed his mind, and he was actually working towards it. Then he goes home and tells his mom, I'm going college, and she laughed in his face. Came back and never mentioned.
his mom, you know.
Yeah, his mom.
That's crazy.
Bro, it was crazy. There was one guy in when I was doing leaving cert. His whole family had a celebration for him because he was the first out of 6 kids to complete the leaving cert. That's a thing, bro.
That's the thing.
National course.
Fam, his mom laughed in his face. Never mentioned it again. Just it literally killed that idea
That's
in
why
his
you
mind.
take skin. Like when I was obviously leaving school, the boys were like, "Oh, don't do that. You're not gonna get anywhere with that."
Yeah.
Fuck what people think. Go and do it if you want.
Yeah.
If you
Just
care about in this world, boys, you're never gonna go anywhere.
You're not gonna go
That is a
anywhere, man.
fact.
Yeah.
If you have people here saying, "Oh, don't do the podcast," what he's gonna get with that? They show him that fucking award and say, "What?"
Say that again. What?
No, it's true though. It's true. I think. Okay, but is there a balance with? Hey, listen. So obviously, there's people who are blatantly being haters. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if I tell you something and the first thing you say to me is that's not gonna work.
I think the balance is in where you get your information from. Do you get me? So like, if I want to become a gym instructor, yeah, I'd go to him and ask him about what the business is like.
Yeah.
If he says to me, I don't think it's the best thing to do right now, his opinion means a lot more than some random guy that has no clue and goes, yeah, don't do it.
Yeah. Saturated.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I think where you get your information from is kind of, I guess, what can introduce the balance. Do you get me?
Yeah,
As
I hear
opposed
that, for sure.
to getting information from anyone.
Also, you need to make sure the person you're getting your information from has your best interest at heart.
True.
Yeah.
Because some people can just say, it's too saturated, but next week you're gonna see them starting up a gym thing.
Yeah. Fact.
Like for me, like I'm very selective on who I would bring certain ideas to, and more so, do you know what? I'm this way inclined. If I want to do it, gonna do it. But sometimes it's just can you refine this idea?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like I'm gonna do this, but can you give me some okay, for example, I want to be a fitness instructor. I'm asking Ben, but Ben, like if Ben says don't do it, that's not what I need. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I just need to know
What's
what I
the
need
best
to
way?
know.
Yeah.
And how
What's the
to-
best way of me coming out?
Yeah, do you know,
I
because
get you.
people talking people out of a good idea is one thing, but people people talking people out of a bad idea is another thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if I know like you're grossly,
But I want to get into fraud. What do you think? Talk me out of that. Do you know what I mean? Talk me out of that.
fraud. Any codes, boys? Yeah.
Send me rev, send me fuck off.
I heard they call it AI now. It's not even AI. They don't even finish the AI.
Get
The
the
AI
B in there now. Fuck off, the
AI.
Now, man that shared on the public story, like, publicly.
Wild.
They're brave, man.
Are the Irishman doing the fraud now?
Few here and there,
Few,
but
yeah.
yeah, it's looks stupid, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Send me rev, come on. Hop on, man. Gonna get your ma arrested using your ma's Revolut card.
Yeah,
Where's your Revolut card? Yeah, go and spend in the shop. Yeah, mate, take them deals there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That-
You know?
Kids doing it all nowadays.
Yeah, man. Like we were just literally saying, like, we saw some kids, bro. They have like every single brand under the sun on their body at one go.
To go
Probably
to-
wearing like $2.5 grand on them. Yeah, and I'm
Just to
like,
go eat food in somewhere. It's
yeah,
like,
just gonna eat food, flipping. And you're just looking at like there was a tweet, right, that my brother sent me, and he said maybe we should talk about it on a pod, but there was some, I think it's GB said GB events. He said the 9-to-5ers need to start flexing. So this is a big conversation, right? He said 9-to-5ers need to start flexing because these young kids growing up are thinking the only way to look good
Yes, to
and
do
is to
something
do
dodgy.
flipping, something dodgy.
Yeah.
but the problem is, the issue with a 9-to-5 flexing is, so these kids are spending, right, the B22s, the Dior's, those shoes are a bag. But I worked 40 hours this week. I'm not going to spend a bag on shoes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
That's
Like-
because you worked 40 hours this week and you're going to work 40 hours next week.
No,
and
not even
for
that,
4 weeks
just-
to get a couple thousand. They
yeah.
could get that in a day's work.
It depends on like your job as well. Like some
but-
people have really high-paying jobs that are still doing 9-to-5s.
Yeah, but most people, the issue is, I think the difference is most people that would work a 9-to-5 job that builds their wealth slowly,
Yeah.
don't find value in those things.
No, I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't agree.
I don't think a lot of people find value in those things.
Like
I
say
personally
you're
don't.
doing a 9-to-5 and you earn like 300 bags a year. You're gonna buy a few Dior bags, a few
Yeah,
Chanel bags.
But how many are
you're
in
wealthy.
300?
You're
How
a
how
wealthy
many are
person.
in 300 bags a year? Very few.
No, I'm just saying 9-to-5. Like
That's what I
there's
said
different-
most.
there's
That's what I said
different
most.
brackets.
That's what I
Like,
said most.
Obviously, people in that community, we only know. a
Bro,
few.
like if you look at the whole world,
Yeah.
the people that are making 6 figures and up, it's a very small percentage of people.
Yeah. The average person is not making
the
that
internet makes us feel like everyone is on 100K. That's not the reality.
It's not.
A lot of people are making a lot of money,
Yeah.
and like not to say that anything below 100 grand isn't good money. We're not saying that.
Yeah.
We're saying a lot of people are not making that much money as
Yeah.
much as the internet shows us.
And-
And like majority of the people, I don't think they find value in those things.
Yeah.
Do you get
Like,
me?
If you take Dublin for example, there's a housing crisis here, man. Do you know what I mean? Man are trying to live first. Yeah, man are trying to like pay the rent off.
And I'm gonna put a
And
grand
then-
on my feet.
Yeah, so
Do that.
I don't know if the young 9-to-5er should be unless he's making, of course, if he's making 300 bags a
He
year.
doesn't even need to
he
make
can
300 bags to buy like a Dior thing.
You know, but
9-to-5 is paying 300k a year.
all them tech jobs, all the software engineer and coding
300 grand a year.
Yeah, some of them
That's-
tech
Hey,
jobs will
good,
pay a
man.
lot of money. I might change direction.
Fuck that PTJ.
Yeah,
like, I think for the average person, right? Because the average, what's the average salary in Dublin? Like in Ireland, it's like
Let me actually check.
in and
like
around
30,
it's in and around
40K.
30, yeah. So
40K.
and your rent is about 20 something of that. Like you're literally trying to survive first.
Like you're gonna pay all
Do you
your
believe
bills
in the
first.
whole Matrix thing was? That there's a system there to keep us trapped.
I
100%.
believe
Bro,
in that.
think
That is
about
it.
think about from like say you went to nursery, from nursery to primary school, secondary school,
It's a
college,
blueprint
and work.
to keep
You're
you
in the
in the
system.
fourth.
You
Yes.
understand? If even buying a house, a mortgage, you're in the system for
Yeah,
about
forever.
25 years. You're in bondage. You're
Forever.
in chains. Like it is a system set up
Yeah.
for us to like follow the law.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Because if everyone was rich, bro,
It's a trap.
Yeah.
You're in nursery, every time you go up, you get a level, which is school or primary school, and then into secondary school, the hours get longer.
Yeah.
Just leads you to that exactly 9 to 5 then.
That's
You get me?
mad. That's actually, I didn't even think about that.
It kind of like steps you up to get to that level then.
Because
Because
you
you're stuck.
Yeah, and even I was walking to work one day, yeah, and I passed that school on Pine Street. What's it called? Is it Larkin Community School?
Larkin,
or
yeah.
something?
Yeah.
And I saw the classroom in it, and I was just looking, and all the students, they were just sitting. Like I just clocked it, and it was just weird to me, like sitting in uniform. Everyone just like looking up. It just felt so robotic to me.
Yeah.
Like you're in uniform, you're just looking at someone to teach you, and they probably don't know it themselves. Because if they knew it, they'll be a millionaire. Like think about your business teacher.
That's why I
Think
couldn't
about your
do it.
business
Teachers,
teachers.
yeah,
No,
you go to college
in-
to study business of a person that doesn't even own a fucking business.
No, that was the baddest thing for me. Like there was one guy who was actually a great teacher. He was amazing. He was like lecturer. He was unreal. Like he teach this thing from A to Z brilliantly. It would even it made me enthusiastic about like marketing. But I'm looking at him. If you have all the keys, you clearly have all the keys.
Where
Your
are you
teacher, use it.
Exactly.
Apply it. You should be getting a train out here from Maynooth to NCI, mate. You're not even working.
But then some people probably it fulfills them for them to be able to
Like
get
his
knowledge.
his passion might be
They sleep
teaching.
well at night.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I hear it. No. I could listen. Here's my thing. I could teach you anything I know, as long as it's working for me.
Yeah, I hear that.
Boys, what you mean, like, you know what I mean? You learn, you build yourself up in the gym so you can teach people.
Exactly,
If
yeah.
you were a blob, no one's listening to you. First of all,
Even though you might have the knowledge.
Fact.
you might have all the knowledge. Maybe it's like, yo, apply it, bro.
Exactly.
That's the truth, though.
Yeah, true.
Like my marketing teacher was amazing. It was unreal. But I was just looking at him, and he was even telling us like some of the tricks. He was even like, you know, he was very like enthusiastic about like, guys, some of the tricks you'll use in business is you'll take you know, chief of staff or whatever. You take that person to dinner and have. And sit down with a notepad and ask them loads of questions about whatever they know. Just write loads of things. He's giving us like tips on game, how to kind of like do these things. And I'm like, I'm just really it got to a stage because I was in final year when I started clocking these things. I was like, it got to a stage where we're building a Shopify store, and he's giving us all the ideas to like. I'm just looking at him like,
Do it for yourself.
Do it for
We're
yourself.
not doing it
You could literally sell anything.
do it, sir.
You could
But
sell
it'll
anything.
shock you. Some of these lecturers are minted though.
Yeah.
Some have businesses outside of what they do, but
Yeah.
not a lot.
I think that's crazy.
Average salary in Ireland is 40,759.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you have so
Because even if you split that by 12,
yeah.
let's just do it. Like
Quick maths.
so,
About 7.5 grand a month.
what?
No, it's about three and a half maybe or three.
And then 4759.
What are we saying?
No,
That's
Yeah, it's
three
about 3 something.
3396 before tax.
Yeah.
Bro, someone that earns that is not gonna spend $1,000
yeah.
on shoes. Stop messing.
Tommy, it'll shock you.
No, that's what I'm saying. People have the priorities everywhere.
That's
in
right, yeah,
different
that's true. But majority of people that earn that median salary,
spaces.
Yeah.
only a very small percentage of them would put that kind of money on a shoe.
Like say you're living at home and you're not paying any bills, you're gonna spend $1,000.
Yeah, if you're living at home, if you're living in your ma's paying the rent, or you're just helping out the mum, and
you have to spend money.
you have a bit of money if you're not saving.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You have a bit of money to kind of like do whatever. But I feel like the whole flexing, I don't think any person who's on a 40K and, you know, maybe he's paying for their own rent, you know, sharing with somebody paying for the rent, has a car, has something. I don't think that person should be pressured to flex
Feel the need to even, to be
You
honest.
can't even
Against-
flex. You can't even keep up with them.
against
A fraud boy.
Bro,
Stop.
I know a couple man who literally see like I saw a Dior shoe, and it goes, oh, effort of getting the current ones cleaned. I'll buy another one. I'll just buy another one today.
Man, I'm
Me,
making.
that I'll have
value
to
for
do
money,
budget and say, I said I have to put something
by
there.
April. I'll buy it.
By April, I have to budget.
Bro,
Do you know what I mean? So I don't
so
think-
this man are clearing
yeah.
10 bags a week.
Yeah, I don't think it's wise to kind of be in competition. If you see something nice for yourself, if you want that Gucci bag, or if you want that Dior shoe, like, and if you're a 9 to 5er,
You can
You
save
can push
towards
that
it.
aside. Is that what you genuinely want? Like, look at priorities first. Okay, I got to pay my rent. I got to pay my bills. I got to do all this, and then I could flip in, put something aside, and then by April I'll be able to get myself a nice bag or whatever it is. You know what I mean? That's if you genuinely want it for yourself. But if you want to flex against the boys will outshine you 10 times over.
Yeah, that's why you can't compete with
Any
them.
rev? Any rev? Do you know what I mean? It's not a wise battle. Do you know what I mean? I was in Milan, right? And but Milan's a different spot, boys. Yeah, in terms of like just the road I was in and the shopping center I went to, there wasn't like let me go to like Don's.
It was like Grafton Street, but it was on steroids.
On steroids.
Bro, I'm going down this flipping because it's a shopping center.
Yeah.
But it's all just designer.
Just Gucci, Valentino,
Yeah,
this.
bro.
Man, I saw a man put his card in easily 1,400 just quickly. Just did that. He just put his.
And out.
I looked at it again. Is that 1,400 or 14 euro? Like, bro, I'm looking at this is crazy. Man are just like that's the lifestyle out there, yeah. And I was looking at
Do you know what the funny thing is? Probably isn't.
yeah, probably isn't, yeah.
Do you know, a lot of people are probably not like.
Maybe just the area.
You probably
I was
saved up a lot to spend that 1,400.
But even
The guy was too casual
Yeah,
way he was
yeah,
spending
no,
his
but
money.
you can tell when someone this is their everyday life. It's normal to them.
Yeah,
It's not the way they walk, even the way they smell sometimes. But
Yeah.
there's some fragrances here.
I don't know that fragrance.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've never smelled that before.
No, man. So I remember coming back down and I was getting ice cream, right? Man, I get Gucci bags. I was getting ice creams. I'm going to ice cream, man. I'm literally
You can't
looking.
call it ice cream. You need to call it gelato, you know?
Gelato, yeah. I was getting ice cream and I was looking at the shops and I said, genuinely, I don't have appetite for those things right now. So I genuinely don't want a Dior, pair of Dior shoes. Don't do anything for me right now. But if my tax bracket went up, you know, if I'm making crazy bread, I think my appetite changes.
Yeah. You can only what's that thing? Desire as far as your money let you or something along them lines.
Yeah.
Like if your pocket is not deep.
A lot of people say
Don't
if you can't
think
buy
deep.
it twice, you can't buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can't buy it twice, I don't really
Believe in that one.
nah, cause like if you want to buy a house now,
Yeah.
you can't buy it twice.
Yeah, sure.
You're not gonna buy it.
Most people can't buy it once.
but you can't buy it though.
What do you mean?
Like,
Only, yeah,
If
there's
you
only,
can't buy it, so if you're gonna buy a house now and you're saying, oh, I can't buy that against, I can't.
no,
buy it
but
again,
we're
I'm
talking
not
about
gonna buy it.
we're talking about purchasing, like fully purchasing. Like buying a house we're talking about mortgaging a house.
Yeah.
You're paying that off over 20 years.
yeah.
Even that's the scam, bro. That's the
But do you get what I'm trying to say? But the whole thing of buying it twice really means like if you want to purchase this thing fully, if you can't do it twice,
If I saved up for it and I can buy it, I'm gonna buy it. No?
yeah, no, of course. If you saved up if you saved up 700 bags for a nice house, of course buy the house. Do you know what I mean? You're able to buy the house.
Don't wait till you
Even
have
something
1.
smaller like a car. If I saved up 30 bags for a car, I'm not gonna save up another 30.
To buy one car.
No, but it's not saving up another 30. I guess you can't buy the car twice, but I guess the idea is behind. I know so many people who bought a car, right, and they couldn't sustain the car.
That's on them though. That's bad budgeting. That's bad money.
That's where that
management.
comes in. If you can't
Yeah,
buy
no,
it
but I'm
twice.
saying
Yeah,
it's that whole thing of using all your money because you could buy it. Like for example, if you empty out your account for, say you had enough money to flip and buy a jet. I don't know, just random.
You can buy an iPhone, but you
example.
can't buy credit.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? So
what's
it's
the
not
point?
necessarily
Oh, I
having
get it, but that's silly though.
enough man do it though. Enough man buy stuff like or buy a car, bro, and literally, bro, where's your car? No, I'm just
Can't afford petrol. You know what I mean? Do you get me?
bro, I got a 2 liter. I'm like, boy, I'm trying to go back down.
Yeah.
It's not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of hear it, but it not. I wouldn't say it's a literal thing. Like, you
It's
know,
not for
Some people do take it literally.
yeah.
So, bro, are you trying to get back into boxing?
Yes, mate. Definitely very soon.
Any plans?
Hopefully something in England. There's a lot of boxing going on over there down there. The Kingpin and Misfits.
Okay.
On something like that. But the last event went well. Me and Connor's, there's like 1,000 people at boys.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh yeah.
And like what's
Bit cash?
do you what's the thrill of like walking into a ring when people are?
What a feeling, yeah. Walking out, just the music comes on and you're about to walk out to have a scrap with somebody. What a feeling, boys.
Yeah, that's sick.
Shit.
That sounds like that feeling sounds sick.
My last one I walked out and I walked in the middle. The fucking fella was doing the pyro, all the fire and shit. Goes walk in the middle and an experience to take it in. So I walk in the middle, boom, press the fire, burns me shoulder.
Oh,
yeah.
I just stand back there and then walk in the ring. But yeah, it's good serious feeling. Yeah,
That's sick.
Obviously, when you
That's
How
think
did you go in? Like, have you ever went into a fight and thought, oh boy, this fella's big, man. He might have you. He might have
when I
you.
was boxing properly, when I was an amateur, I was in the All-Ireland final. This fella has never been beaten before.
Oh,
He's fucking European gold medalist. He's won everything. He's never lost a fight. But fuck that, boys. I'm going to win. Like, it's a final. It's
It's a mental thing,
It's a
innit?
mental thing, yeah. And everyone's like saying, good luck and all. He's good. And like, fuck, what's going to happen? He's not going to knock me out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in and just give him a scrap. Whoever wins, wins. It's the end of
Do
it,
you know what? Do you know? I remember this type of thing from like some of the guys from my area. Who be like, they know they're not gonna win it, but I'll scrap it. I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Have a knock. Let's have a knock.
do you know that's actually a very good attitude to have in
Of
general.
course, yeah.
It's like, you know what, it may not go my way.
Yeah.
I'll give it all. Like, you know what I mean?
I'll go for it.
Do the best at everything that you do, boys. No matter business, sport, just give it your all and that's it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely really mess with that because I was thinking about something about like you know, the worst thing to do when you're older is look back at your life and say, oh, I didn't even try, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's like just try it. If you fail, man, alright, man, we failed. Like, do you know what I mean?
Do something else.
Do something else, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, give everything a bash, innit?
Literally.
A failure is not a failure. It's a lesson.
Yes.
That's a word.
Take that home with you. Put it in your pocket.
Take that for free.
Yeah, man.
I was on a season, there's some 3 months of Magaluf. For the don't even listen. At least I'll have a grand in the future.
So yeah, so that's the next step in boxing. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
so hopefully I can get a fight in the UK soon. I have a call-out video coming out tonight actually on TikTok. See that later. But yeah, I'm looking to fight this bloke called Tommy. He's from UK.
Tommy Fury.
No. Jake Paul. They got him in the scrap for ages, weren't he?
Yeah.
But, yeah,
I think Fury's scared.
There's nobody in Ireland's over there doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Nevo was fighting Astrid way. I was training Nevo there last week.
Yeah.
I'm going to be training her for that fight. And so if we can get a fight on the whole card, it'd be sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
You see when you're calling on people, you do the call out videos or whatever it is, like what? Talk to me through the. I know you're trying to get on the nerves, but talk me through what, like your process. Like I know this is going to get on his nerves to get that fight.
I don't really know this chapter on Connor, to be honest, but even like, when me and Connor were doing it, like I think I was smart what you were doing it, just going back and forth, you know what I mean? Like, he was slagging me out, I was slagging his ex-elite. That was just getting everyone watching it, do you know what I mean? Like, we followers show up during that fucking whole time we were promoting it, you know?
Yeah.
Because like, it was just something new to Ireland. No boxing match in Ireland. I guess a charity or celebrity boxing match, you could call it.
Oh,
So,
class.
The clue was good when...
That's sick. That was actually sick.
And then as soon as he was face off and everyone started talking about it, boom, put the Instagram in private. I was refreshing my Instagram, boys, 999, just followers coming in. Because everyone wanted to see who's this young lad that's fighting him.
Yeah.
Put that fucking shit in private. No one can see it. You have to follow them to see it.
Yeah.
So we
That's
followers-
smart.
Yeah, it was a little marketing strategy that was.
That's not bad, you know.
That's smart.
You can have that for free.
Here's a little tip, these boys. You ever get a hook around you, bang the Instagram in private. I tell you.
That's mad, yeah.
Yeah, so that fight went well anyway. Took the W. So I want to get somebody in England now. I don't think anybody else over here.
No one's worth the
So,
fight here.
so there isn't a big like boxing community in Ireland in general.
You're asking loads of people to jump on it. Not many would, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
I won't lie. If somebody asked me, yo,
Fight.
Dave, let's go for a charity boxing match, and it's Ben. I'm alright, bro. I'm alright to just chill at home. I watch it. I'll watch the fight. But I'm not trying to fight, man. Do you know, like, just think about it. Like, even just playing slaps with the boys. Boxing is an extreme sport. Not only about the damage you can.
And it's very tiresome.
That's what I'm saying. You get so tired.
Very tiresome.
Have you ever done this for 2 minutes?
No, have you ever like just boxed the bag?
Yeah.
Tired after a while, bro.
Tough sport, boys.
It's a tough sport, man. Man's doing.
Come shoot him out, boys. It's hard to breathe as well.
Yeah, and exactly.
Trust me, yeah, it's hard.
And then you have to think about a few things, bro. You have to think about striking and dodging. This guy wants to take your head off as much
And
as
you're
you want to
trying
take
to
his
take-
head
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Fact,
Oh, you stop that, man.
And I feel. Do you think you have the mental strength to actually be part of a fighting process? Like, as in the training, even not allowing this person to get into your head, and you trying to get into their heads. Do you think you actually have that mental strength to do that?
I love the mind game thing. I'll definitely do the mind game thing. I'll definitely try and get into the heads. And
You know what Steve Collins done before, boys? Know Steve Collins?
No.
All Irish boxer. He's a world champion. He's fighting Eubank Senior. Found drinking one sick. He was fighting him, and basically his best mate, right? Very shady looking fella, big beard on him, and they basically put on an act where the best mate was pretending to hypnotise Steve Collins to where he could not be hurt. So on the media, they're taking videos, and your man's looking at him saying, "You can't be hurt, you can't be hurt." And Eubank's looking at it saying, "What the fuck?" He's freaked, boy. Saying,
Yeah.
"What?" But they're putting on an act like your man's not even a hypnotist, but in the newspaper, Steve Collins is now hypnotised. Hypnotist and he can't be hurt. Eubank is saying, "What?" Remember,
I think I heard about
he's
this.
shaking,
and he's walking out the ring. Normally, Eubank's coming out and he's big Harley and he's bouncy. He's walking out shaking.
I saw this.
Collins comes out for his ring walk with your man, his best mate, who's pretending to be this hypnotist, and they're putting the hood up and they're walking through. And Eubank's like, "What the fuck, boy? You'd be
That's
freaked out."
crazy,
But it was
man.
all just an act. So
It's the mind
He
game.
went in and won him.
Yeah.
Eubank was unbeaten, went in and won him.
That's crazy. That's what I'm
Mind
saying. Like
games.
it's the mind games.
Because that's your head, boys. And you think this fella can't be hurt. You're not putting on your power in.
Bro.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It's a
lot
psychological
comes
thing.
Psychological, boy.
Yeah.
Madness. It's a mad story.
Yeah, bro.
Because
Like,
I remember, like, I really rated Conor McGregor. I've always rated him. But when he was fighting Mayweather, fella got a suit made with pinstripes. And the pinstripes said, "Fuck you."
Boss man.
I said,
But didn't really do much. Still lost though.
"Oh, of course." But
who
like,
was this against?
Mayweather. He was never going to win, in all fairness. But like, I was like, that attention to detail for mind games, that's crazy. I was like, I love it.
Yeah, of course.
I
of course,
love
man.
it. Do you know what I mean? It's
No,
crazy.
McGregor was. I think he's one of the best at that.
Yeah,
Like,
he got in everyone's head.
Yeah, he got a reaction whether he
There's
won the fight or not.
I think the main reason for that is, like, Conor McGregor isn't too different from the average Dublin fella, right? But the problem is the world isn't used to the average Dublin fella. Do you know what I mean? I feel like any.
Well, Cadogan shit Aaron Musk. That's brilliant, man.
Oh man, Conor was too good at it. He was too good at it.
Yeah.
You reckon he's gonna go back to thingy?
I don't
fight
think he
again?
should, man. I think he should just like
I think
do
he's
something else, man.
Yeah,
Make a
call it a
talk
day.
show or something. I don't know. Like everyone, that'd be
that
brilliant.
bang.
Imagine
What? Conor.
listen to
Take it
Conor
from
McGregor
me.
just.
Have
Conor McGregor talk show. Oh, brilliant!
That'd be brilliant. Do you know what I mean? You just
Conor talks.
Conor talks. You know what I mean?
Connor,
Hey, you can have that for free.
you can have that for free.
No, don't lose space.
And then next you bill him. Send it at me.
You know what I mean? But yeah, no, like it's. I think the trash talking is one of those things that I would do well, and I wouldn't be like, "Oh, you're stupid." No. I just like I pick at some things that I think will hurt you really badly, and I wouldn't even like be very overt about it. I just be very is overt the right word?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Overt.
overt. I won't be. Yeah, I won't be very overt about it. I'll just be very like
Subtle.
sort of like, oh, guys, have you heard that his mother?
You get your head taken off.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, take it
No, but
Well, you don't have to shout it.
that's how, I won't shout it. I won't be like, oh, you're a man, no, because if I shout you're a man, you know I'm angry. But if I just tell everybody, oh, just guys, by the way,
Have you heard about his mom?
Yeah, his mother.
Literally.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But do you feel you need to have that kind of skill at playing mind games to be a good boxer or even just a good
No,
fighter?
but to be a good marketer, to sell tickets, you need it.
Yeah, sell tickets.
Conor
Yeah,
McGregor wouldn't be where he is now without that fucking chance.
Yeah.
sell tickets.
Even putting that chair through the bus window, media
Yeah.
everywhere, boys. Just
Yeah.
get his name talked about more, getting him
Yeah.
more known, you know what I mean?
Someone said, so obviously he got knocked down by a flipping
Car.
Car, yeah.
And someone said that he's in the car driving home with the guy. He's saying, "God bless me," and to the guy. But someone slagged his proper whiskey and he put a fist through the old man's jaw. Like that's actually like the guy's different. But I still know people don't like him.
He's an inspiration, isn't he? Like?
I think
Inspiration,
people only
he is.
people only recently stopped liking him.
Yeah.
But like, look, fam, think of like Little Old Ireland,
Yeah.
and he came out of Little Old Ireland and literally changed the UFC.
Yeah.
Changed the whole sport.
change the
Bro,
UFC.
think about that, bro. Like
From Plumlin as well.
from deep
Down the road.
Wasn't it? I think about like down the road.
Man,
down the road, man.
Down the road, boys.
It's well, fair play to the fella, man.
fair play.
Anyways,
So what would you rather, boys, a blonde or a brunette? Realistically,
Brunette.
brunette. Yeah?
Blondes are a bit take up the.
They're more stupid, aren't they?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
That's a fact.
no, but the blondes are. Blonde is, I think, is a very nice color.
No, do you know what? Yeah, I always imagine like a white American girl, and like
Where'd you blow the girl? The girl.
like girl. No, I was even trying to do the accent. You know them ditzy ones in movies. I'm just like, yeah. So
Yeah.
whenever I see blonde, that's what I think of.
Yeah.
And like brunettes, they're more like darker for me. Like, you get me?
That darker the berry,
The sweeter the juice.
So you what's your vibe?
Blonde all day, boys, yeah?
Yeah?
No, do you know what? I don't like, so, not brunette, not blonde, but in the middle.
All right,
I'll take
okay.
that highlight, is it?
The highlights.
Banging, boys. You get the best of both worlds then. Same one. But, and what's your ideal board? Like, what's she looking like? Your ideal board?
My real bird is the bird I have now.
Yeah, my bird is that. My bird is
Listen, call me a sip all day. I sleep well at night.
my deal bird is my bird, bro. Listen,
Hey,
take.
board as well?
Voice roll.
Ah, the bird, actually.
Hey, you took a while. You took a while.
You took a while to answer it. You didn't sound too
I
confident.
just wanted to know if he was gonna say something.
You ain't
Yeah.
in the end, good man, smart.
As my mom was gone, I was gonna say Meg Thee Stallion. Coming on this.
What about you? What's your idea word?
Yeah, so blonde or brunette, whatever. Tan, pretty
Okay.
face, nice teeth. Big bun, the boys had to have. You can't walk into a restaurant with a chick, boys, yeah, and you're holding on to just nothing. Come in. You can't, boys.
Man
You
said
need to have
pancake.
that culture, boy, I'm telling you. You need to have some.
Pancake.
Hey, if it doesn't have something like it's just what she.
What is it? You're holding on to an ironing board walking to a restaurant. What the fuck's this? You need it.
It's what she has.
Come on.
He just doesn't. He goes. I just don't want. You just don't want that.
I'm more of a mind. I just care about her soul, bro.
I just get whether she's saved or not.
Boys, would you get with a deaf board? Mrs. goes deaf tomorrow. No. Get your money back. Your missus that you love, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Trying to get her killed.
Your missus now that you love, clearly, yeah? She goes deaf tomorrow. What, you staying with her?
Bro.
Hey, staying with her?
Bro, I'm learning the gang signs, bro. The gang signs.
Nah, what a question.
if the missus goes deaf tomorrow,
you know.
You know what? Yeah, that's actually. Well, it's not class. It's not class. It's like you could be.
Oh,
talking
you're about to go dark.
No, if you cheat, if that's what you do, if that's what you could be talking to your sighting and she won't have a clue.
Yes, you could cheat in peace, boys. Fact, yeah, I'll definitely stay with her.
this guy is.
Imagine you're in bed, boys, you're starving. Yo, make me breakfast. She's downstairs, fucking listen to music or something. Oh, she can't listen to his deaf, sorry. But you're in bed, boys, you wanna get a bit of breakfast in bed. What's her name? Say fucking
Sinead.
Sinead, bring me your breakfast. She's downstairs and now what's going on? You're starving, boys. Know what I mean?
I think.
Fuck that.
No, I think I would take the piss at the start. Like, you know, I'll be like, oh, that's bad. No.
Wait, you'll be like, yeah, but she can't hear you, so why are you whispering?
And I don't know.
Just shout, hello.
Yeah, but you won't be able to hear that either. So I just think, I don't know. This is bad. It's a bad situation. God forbid.
Just learn the signs. Just.
Yeah, I will learn the science, but
Like
Yeah.
this is the only sign I
You
know.
go
in sign
there.
language.
What does that mean?
Fuck off.
That's what I do.
Fuck off. Literally.
no, it would be very difficult to be with a deaf
Would be
girl.
good.
Yeah,
So you're bored now, you love her, and she goes deaf, you stay with her, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Come on.
100%.
same.
Lying bastards.
what was the other one you had? Accents.
Yeah. What's your favourite accent on a board then?
British.
Yes.
Wait. My girl's one right now is beautiful. But
Oh, she had a British accent, she better.
what? Hello.
I said hello.
Stop
That Scouse,
messing
boy,
with.
that Scouse accent is different,
You
great.
look, the
Really?
skills.
It's all love, yeah, banging.
Yeah.
I can understand why.
No.
You on into it?
I can understand
Yeah,
why.
He's on the ball.
You can understand.
I
Oh,
get it.
that's like the
Sexy.
Liverpool.
how we go?
Liverpool.
Yeah, Jamie
Liverpool.
Carragher, yeah. Liverpool. What are you saying, darling? Oh, lad, there's a ring I think I heard it now. I swear to God.
Nah, I don't know. It's just not my. I don't know. It's not like. It's not. Do you know what I mean?
Nah,
Doesn't
it's
do it
terrible.
for you.
That Scouse accent is just.
Do you know what? Do you like the Belfast?
Belfast, it's a weird one. It's already.
I like the Belfast.
Belfast,
I do,
Northern
I
Ireland.
do, I do.
Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland.
But
Fam, I remember when I went up there, I was like, we got an Airbnb and the fella goes, Tommy. I was like, say my name like that again. I like that.
Whoa!
Pause.
Say my name like that again.
He goes, bro, say my name again. Yeah.
Why are you fucking up with that?
Say my name, will it? No, a Scouse accent. Yeah, that's all right. I don't think it's my go-to. I kind of like the French a little bit as well. Though.
French, yeah.
What about the South American? No.
or like Brazil or something, is it?
South American.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm from Brazil.
What did you say?
Brazil.
Brazil. Brazil.
No, it's Brazil.
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 It's a bad accent, but it's the culty accent.
Stop.
It's not the one, is it?
No, it's not. It's not the one.
No.
Not the one.
No.
How do you even do a
How do?
culty?
I only
No,
know.
it's hot.
I only know the ones that from like.
No, come here now, boy.
Cork, bye.
Cork, bye.
Cork, bye.
Sentence, all right, bye. We
You well.
Bye. You know, bye.
You well, bye.
The Galway one.
Chance about board, right, bye.
No, fam, I was in Cork the other day. I was like, hey, how you doing there? They're
And
all
they speak so
singing.
fast.
They're all singing. Come here, boy.
Yeah.
So fast, don't they speak very fast?
Yeah,
Brrr, bye. Bye. At the end of it.
that's all you hear.
I don't know if I love Cork babe. Although they're beautiful and they're amazing people.
Yeah, they are nice looking boys.
But yeah, but I wouldn't.
What about the Russian accent? No.
Fuck that.
You're about to try it.
I was gonna try it.
No, is it?
Vodka.
Come here to me.
Come here.
I love
Come
you.
here.
Russian boards are meant to be mental though.
I've heard.
Scrap. What would you do if your board could have a better fight? Like, what would you do if your board was
Well-
a better scrapper than you?
Yeah, she can beat you up.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? I'd be doing this. I think. Stop, babe.
The king of this tonight. Yeah.
I was on my way.
She'd be telling you to go make a sandwich. I'd be like, yeah, no worries, babe. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, no. I think you could tell. You could tell by maybe the first time you have a little bit of an argument.
Yeah.
And
No, imagine your bird goes.
Say she hits.
That's getting close. Relax down over there.
Imagine your bird starts going. Do that now, will it? I'm losing everything. No, what are you?
Just calm down. Let's relax.
Oh, what am I? Bed, mate. It's done. It's done, mate.
No, but let's go for it.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Let's go for a chat.
What was the other one?
Oh, star signs.
Star signs are childish in my opinion.
Yeah.
But we're not compatible because I was born in December. Come on now, I can't control the date I'm born. It's not a man that had sex and 9 months later and I was born. You know what I mean? But listen,
I think I would. Yeah, no. I think it's childish. I think also somebody said oh yeah, you act like a Scorpio.
act like a Scorpio.
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Oh, you're a Capricorn, you're a red flag. Give me a bed and I'll rally and I'll wave the red flag around.
Yeah, no. So you're a Scorpio. You act like a Scorpio. I was like, how do Scorpios act? I just think everyone just acts
the way they
whatever
act.
way they act, and it's very stupid to me.
And those things, yeah, they're very vague. Like if you want it to be about you, it's gonna be about you.
Yeah,
It's
of
gonna
course.
be about you. You're gonna say, oh yeah, that's true about me. But
Oh,
it's really not true, man.
you're a Gemini because you're very confrontational. Like, so if I was born in December, I can't be confrontational. Like, how does that even make sense?
Doesn't make any sense.
It's
Crazy.
there's some now. I realized some girls have not crystal, angel numbers.
Agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, 777. Shut your mouth.
444.
How much charge are crystals, will it? You're not compatible.
I remember years ago. I saw
How do you
someone-
charge crystals?
Put them on your pillow and pray. witchcraft going down the room, boys. You walk into a boardroom, which has fucking rocks on the table, bounce. Yeah.
Go on.
Ten there, do
Go
a
on.
U-turn.
Go on.
It
Fuck
is
that shit.
witchcraft though.
Bro, yeah, them are like proper
It's
like
new age witchcraft.
new age. That's what it is.
That's
It
what
is
it is,
new ageism.
Yeah, it's new ageism. Yeah.
Yeah, them are like I know some girls that years ago. This was before Crystal. She just had stones and she just like sit down, like that,
Legs crossed.
legs crossed,
God,
playing
mate.
with stones on her. And she was always very like, very just very peaceful, very like.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going
Chakras.
on?
It's never fucked up both, makes you happy and keep rocking with it, but hey, listen, the only U-turn if you walked around with a bowl of crystal around there, you start flaunting this fucking thing. Exorcism or something.
Nah,
Let's
nah,
start
bro.
hearing chakras. Yeah, get over here.
Chakras. Oh my god, your third eye.
Third eye.
Open your third eye.
Or
Stop.
that little blue, white, black thing, that little bracelet. Or
Yeah.
Or the evil eye, is it?
Even
Yeah,
like yeah.
evil eye,
Evil eye, yeah.
It's fucked up. I remember this girl and she had it on her phone.
On a
And
phone, like as a screensaver.
Nah, like as a bracelet on her phone.
All right.
People
Okay.
say when you have an evil eye, like if it controls, it's made of energy, so it snaps if there's bad energy around you. I mean, that's weird, isn't
Snaps
it?
is the bad
What's
end.
that about?
No,
What's that?
it snaps
just
because
snaps
it's been
because
made
it's-
poorly.
Here's my thing with bad energy, guys. Yeah, I was just in a bad mood.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk.
I mean, it's like I
I
was
just had a bad day.
bad day. Like it's not, I'm not a bad energy person. It's just, I
I'm in
just
the wrong day.
oh my god, you're just affecting my energies. Shut up.
Shut your mouth.
I just wrote down scariest experience.
Oh, scary.
It's your scariest experience ever.
I don't. I
Tell you
don't.
mine, boys. Really listen to this.
Yeah.
About 4 or 5 in the morning, coming home from the nightclub, me and my mate Bailey gargled, right? We were drunk.
Yeah.
Walk into the shed, and I left my keys in the house, and I'm in the shed, like, so I can't lock the door.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I'm going to bed now, but I'm out in the shed, out in the back garden. I'm thinking anybody could just walk into the shed, but I'm just thinking like this because I'm a bit drunk, right? So I got to bed, but on my mind, it's playing on my mind like somebody could just walk into the shed, boys, and murder me right now.
Yeah.
I know it's not gonna happen, but it's still in my mind. Next of all, we're sleeping. He's beside me. About 6 or 7 in the morning. The telly falls off the wall, boys, and lands on me legs. I mean, we both jumped up and just grabbed each other. Catch me breath. Because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking anybody can get into the shed, and a telly falls off the wall onto me legs. Big weight on the legs. I can't move. Just grab him like that. Put 2 vegetables out. What was that? I don't know how the telly fell off the wall. Next day, I went to my dad. I said, "Yeah, what's the story with that?" He goes, "Oh, when I was doing it, I didn't put it on the rack properly." You're winding me up, man. I went to the car to go rest last night. Fuck's sake. You got something for you, tell you, boys.
That's actually the Nigerian version of.
Are you winding me up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I didn't
funny.
fit on the rack properly. Fuck off. That nearly killed me. If we lie down the bed the other way, head gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gone.
Big telly, like, come in.
Yeah.
Mid sleeping all. That's mad.
Scariest experience.
I can't think of one. Actually, there was a fight by skill. Like two parts of the area were going at it. Listen, I was nearly caught in the middle of that.
Jeez, in the
My
middle.
heart was in my throat. Oh my god! I mean, like baseball bats, 2x4s, the whole lot of crowbars.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was scary. That
What
was
was your
scary.
scariest moment?
Mine was when one girl was chasing me, man.
One girl.
Yeah.
Bored chasing you?
A boy chasing.
She was built. She was built. Trust me.
She was a brick.
Oh,
She was built.
what? The calves one.
Yeah, she was built. She was
Calves.
Bro,
Nah,
see,
boy,
says
she
it
was
calves,
built.
bro. Jack
She'll
Grealish
take
calves.
her head off. She'll take her head off.
Oh damn!
She was built. Because you know when you're running, yeah, and then you look back, and you know when you're chasing someone, your
Yeah.
face is different. You're not just running happily. You're running, you're like, ah! Nah, that face can never be.
Bro.
Nightmares. Fella's going to sleep, closing his eyes. He goes, "Oh, she's chasing me again."
Oh, I heard a joke about. Nah, let me not say that joke.
I don't say this is controversial. Go.
Let me not say. Nah.
It's a bad. Just go.
Nah, it's bad. Let me not
What's your scariest moment?
I don't have. I genuinely don't have a scary moment. I
Oh,
think-
look at this hard man here.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but I'm alright, boys. Yeah, like I think if anything, it would probably. I don't know, man. I'm actually alright, man. I don't get frightened like that.
That's calm.
Do you know what? I like. There was one time.
It came through.
I'm being a hired man, right? My brother's driving. I'm in a passenger, yeah, a passy, yeah, and then passy, yeah. And then I rolled down on my tower. This guy is cycling, right? And I goes, "Yeah, bitch! Yeah, bitch! Yeah, I'm shouting at your bitch across the road." Yeah. Then,
Boy.
I don't know. I just there was a girl at the back in it. This is time ago, so So I was just trying to, be a hard man. Yeah, bitch. I shouted it to the guy across the road, and then we get to the spot because we flew off, and then we got it's in town on the quay, so traffic lights were red light there, sitting there. And I was we're just laughing. Yeah, bitch, we're laughing. And then before the guy smacks the window. Here we are calling it, bitch. Wasn't me, bro. Crazy, done. I remember that moment.
I can imagine him so crazy.
Yeah, but that was probably. It was obviously one of the scariest moments of my life, but it was one of those times I froze.
Shock, that was me. That happened to me in that bed. I just.
But your first instinct was to hug your friend.
Oh, he just stood there. He just grabbed him, bro. He got me. You ever see the cartoons like Jack? Oh, fuck me. Because my legs are like paralyzed for a minute. I couldn't move them, so I just grabbed it. So we get Jack out of this bed, he's come with me, boys. Fuck that, we're gonna be on. Can't knock the hustle.
Yeah.
Okay, where's your head at?
Where's your head at?
Everyone sings that,
That should be our outro. Oh, yeah.
That would actually be sick,
For me, my head at. David, where's your head at? I don't know. Do you know what? It feels like my week is being jumbled up. So it doesn't necessarily feel like we're going into a new week or whatever. It just feels like it's just
tomorrow's another day.
Yeah, tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
I'm in that space of tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
Not like because I'm not necessarily gearing up to something else. Do you know what I mean? But I'm still on track with my New Year's resolutions. I guess like just trying to be consistent in areas, trying to be like watch my media regulation because like I'm not just consuming everything.
Anything.
Watching that.
Your screen time and stuff.
Yeah, my screen time is down anyways, and I don't really use much screen time. But what you
do watch is different. Yeah.
I was gonna say something. United are flying away.
They're doing good.
Rashford's on fire.
Yeah, Rashford's on fire, boy. Who just what?
Liverpool. Unfortunately, at the moment, boys. Fuck yeah. Bad form.
Yeah, bad. But yeah. Yeah, I think they're playing now. Yeah. Where's your head at?
We head gym and getting rich.
Yeah.
That's all my boys this year.
Yeah.
Get in shape and just make dough.
Get in shape.
Those are two very good goals.
Very good goals.
Make dough.
I'm sweet. That's just fuck that.
Yeah.
All the girlfriends.
Girlfriends, no. Going out the odd time, but
Yeah.
Get in shape.
yourself,
Make
get in
dough.
shape, make dough. That's my list. That's where my head's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, boys?
Yeah, I'm trying to gig more,
Okay.
do more music.
Last.
So it's a very fun way to make money on the side.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
for sure.
Like there's a lot of other things I could be doing, but that's fun. So I'm trying to do that a lot more. I want to be very busy in the summer,
Class.
festival season. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the grace of God, festival season should be good for us
I'll
as well.
be.
Have you?
Well, summer is just better, isn't it? Than
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is,
man.
is.
It
Way better.
is. It's way better.
Yes, when you get up
It's
in the morning-
sweaty, but it's better.
Yeah, but when you get up in the morning, boys, it's cold. Like, you don't want to get out of bed. And you get up in the morning, you're out the blinds, it's roasting. You're out and
Yeah,
you're gone,
it's
boy.
like-
That's
There's
true,
shit
that's
going on.
Exactly.
Like, I hate going to the gym really in the window. Like, you know, it's just too cold.
Yeah.
You go up and see that nice weather, boys. You're
Yeah.
fresh at days,
Exactly.
cold shower, gone. Get to the gym.
Yeah.
Where's your head up, pal?
Can't be a-
My mind's clotted.
Cluttered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of a move, so it's just
Yeah.
House is a mess, car's a mess,
everything's a
Everything's
mess.
a mess.
But give it a week.
Yeah.
But
Yo,
that
you
mess
still
can turn into a
probably be in a
message.
mess, but it'll be a lot less.
This guy said that mess can turn into message. Test will turn to test.
Anyway, listen, thank you so much for watching. You know what I'm going to say. Comment, like, share, subscribe, do the needful, and love.
Thanks a million, Ben. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, Ben.
In a bit.
Top man.
Yeah, man. I guess that's where we at, man. Like, share, subscribe.